Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some leaked information as well as some confirmed information here, and going over the new incubator revolving around MANAPHY and Fiona. Let's see what we have going on here, and taking a look at one of the official releases for a new Mega Evolution, Dragonite. It's a little unfortunate, so let's go ahead and hop right into this. We got a lot to go over here, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. If you do enjoy these types of videos, give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. So let's go ahead and get started. Right away, let's go ahead and hop into the Dragonite, the Mega Dragonite. And it is kind of based off of what the leaks were pointing to. The leaks looked a lot better, let's be honest. So the image is up here. Take a look. I know some people are loving it. Some people are just despising it. How do I feel? I think they could have done a little bit of a better job with the wings. It looks a little goofy, looks a little silly, but hey, yeah, that's pretty crazy, to be honest with you. They have looks like the Dragonite pearls at the end of the tail, which is pretty cool. But the wings on the head are just placed a little goofy to me. So there it is, Mega Dragonite. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and move it on here. So we do have some backgrounds from the Pokemon group here. The one to the left is going to be for Eternatus, which is looking pretty cool. And as well, I can't say Eternatus. It's going to be for the Gigantamax raids that we're going to go up against, that are going to have an hour rotation per 2, okay, which is kind of crazy. So you can have a chance to get this background here. So all right, let's go ahead and move it on here. Now this is pretty interesting. Not too sure how if this is actually going to come through as fact, but pretty crazy, because when we did see the Ghost Safari balls, we were able to actually catch things at a higher rate. Essentially, they wouldn't even it was almost a master ball at this point, okay? And this is how a lot of people did catch a lot of their Galarian birds. And if they do come out with this in this particular fashion, then you're going to be able to purchase them. Are you going to be able to keep them for an extended amount of time? That is the question. But you are going maybe be able to purchase them. We'll see. Kind of a little weird to think that would actually happen. It's kind of almost like they would just give us this as like a little bit of a bonus instead of purchasing them. If we're able to purchase them, does that mean we're going to be able to hold on to them? Or are they going to let these items expire over an extended period of time as well after this event does end? Bye. Say goodbye to them. So there is that. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Pretty interesting stuff, as well as a few other assets, which we're not going to dig too much into here. Now let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes here. So we do have the new incubator, which is unlimited, but it is going to be working in a different way. As it is going to be working in a different way, we do not know 100%, but it does revolve around some sort of a time situation. Manaphy and Fiona, is that how you say it? Correct me. Okay, go ahead. Correct me all you want. You guys love to do that, right? I think this is going to be revolving around those Pokemon. And in what way? How is this actually going to work? Well, you'll probably have to you're either going to have to purchase some sort of a research, or they're going to give it to you for free. Either way, whatever, it doesn't matter. But nonetheless, once you actually are able to collect that egg at the end of the research, which I can guarantee you they're going to put some sort of time gate behind, catch X amount of Pokemon for 30 days, 7 days, 12 days, whatever the case may be. And then you'll be able to finally bypass this whole thing. They've gotten a little lazy as far as that is concerned. The Mew was the best one when they first came out with that. That was beautiful. But anyway, we do have this new incubator here. So is it only going to facilitate these new Pokemon that we're going to get? I don't think so. I think it'll be the way to actually hatch them. You're going to have to put it in this new incubator. And we are going to have a new one in our inventory. Is it going to stay there forever? Well, it has an infinite sign on it, so I don't know. I'm just taking some guesses here, but if I had to take an estimated guess, I'm going to have to say, yeah, it's going to stay afterwards with that infinite sign on it. And it is going to revolve around particular Pokemon needing to hatch within particular days, because these new Pokemon that I just mentioned are going to revolve around not just putting them in an incubator and walking, but also a timed kind of a thing. This is how it worked in the main series games. So there it is. We were wondering what the heck is going on with that, and well, there you go. I could put out some more guesses, but let's go ahead and move it on to the next one here. All right, some more assets have been found in the data here. A new item for evolving Applin, and I do believe that is going to probably be revolving around the new one, the triple-headed apple Pokemon that we're going to see that it's going to be able to evolve into. So if you've been collecting those eggs and you have a whole bunch loaded up on, then keep on holding on to them, because you may just want to use them in the future for this, because this thing is going to be actually pretty interesting, as it does have a much higher combat power than the other Pokemon, I do believe. Moving it on here, Eternatus sprite for the adventure effect. So yeah, if you're not familiar, Eternatus is going to have an adventure effect. We do not know 100% what this is going to be, as they have not actually came out and gave us the information as to what it is going to do. But if I had to guess, I'm going to say when you do turn it on, it is going to probably revolve around maybe having the Pokemon off of the instance that you turned on, the adventure effect. You have a chance to encounter the Dynamax or Gigantamax Pokemon that have been released already. That's it. I don't know. All right, we've talked about this many times, but that's what it is, so we'll leave it at that. Moving it on. All right, I'll throw this video up right now. Take a look. All right, spoilers all around. Spoilers. This is going to be Eternatus and Eternamax. This is what it looks like when you do encounter them. Now, we've been over this already, but we'll go ahead and bring it over or brush over it once again really quick here. Now, you're only going to be able to get one of these, okay? You're going to be able to encounter them, and we're not 100% sure how it's going to work yet, but it seems like they're going to be in the Gigantamax raids, maybe Dynamax, more than likely Gigantamax. And then when you do defeat them and then encounter them, you're just going to get candies. You're not going to be able to catch another one. The only way to get one of these Eternatus is going to be through the Go Pass that is going to be distributed during this time for the next level of this Go Fest, or at least the last level, or yeah, what we're experiencing at this point here. So there is that. Pretty interesting stuff. Again, I know there's a lot of stuff. It's a little overwhelming, so I'm just like, me too, okay? Me too. All right, moving it on here. All right, Niantic support. Niantic support put out a tweet saying that the defense Aegislash has been fixed, okay? So I did put out a video in Go Battle League using it at around 1500 combat power, and it was just taking moves like a freaking monster. It was unbelievable. And I was through the whole video questioning, this seems not right. This isn't right. But at the same time, I was like, well, if this is what they want to do, the hell with it. I don't care. This whole Go Battle League is broken anyways. But, you know, they fixed it. And I'm going to have to say, at this point, it is mediocre. Very mediocre. Okay. So let's go ahead and move into what is going on here. So from the Pokemon group here. All right. So they did fix it. So the default defense multiplier is 100 instead of 10,000. So that's why you're taking so much damage, or at least that's why you were taking hits without taking so much damage, because you had a 10,000 multiplier instead of just a 100. Okay, completely night and day. So yeah, it is changed, and now this thing is completely nerfed as to what it should have been These guys, they can't just get it right. So there's that, but at least I was able to get up a video, and that was actually pretty fun to do. I'm just thinking, what are these people thinking when they encounter it? They're like, what in the hell is going on here? MANAPHY and what do we have here? And the other one, okay? Forgive me. I don't even want to say it because I already know you are gonna just dog on me so hard. All right. So I'm just gonna break this down very quickly here. It seems like we've seen the data mine information regarding wonder trading, and wonder trading has a lot to do with these Pokemon that we're gonna see, as well as a timed incubator, or at least not a timed incubator, but a timed egg. And this is why they're giving it to us, which I would assume they're going to implement with other Pokemon and other things within the game. So this is all going to be intertwined together, and that's pretty much what you're going to see here. I love to go over more information, but I just want to kind of brush over this very quickly here. So the wonder egg, I don't know how we're going to get it. I don't know how we're going to see it. Only time will tell. I have a feeling, just throwing this out here, like right off the dome, maybe routes. You're gonna have to do routes, and then you're gonna get it through trading a gift, wonder trading, or maybe through wonder trading you have a chance to get one of these eggs through wonder trading after you do finish a route. Maybe that's not the case. Just throwing out information, okay? We still have a little bit of time before this actually comes to fruition, but I'm just throwing that out there. So there is that. But yeah, okay. These things, not that crazy, okay? Not that bananas as far as meta is concerned. Maybe, I don't know what moves they're gonna give them. We'll have to see, but there is that. Anyways, there you go, folks. Just thought I'd drop that information for you. If you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.